You got all this time in the spring, before spring, well, what does it hurt to come out and just have an open tryout? You never know what you're going to get. And I tell you what, you look at guys like Briley, you look at some of these like Darren Palmer you're talking about right now. We've had some really good guys that have made a big difference. And, Darren's a guy that's starting on special teams right now on a couple. He's worked his way into that top 7 and maybe even the top 6 receivers in the rotation. He's a guy that serves, so he's always got that tough. You serve 3 years in Alaska, you're going to be tough.
Yes, exactly.
So Alaska to Vegas is a little different. But, and we never would have found a guy like that, if we don't do stuff like that. So it's that's been really, really good. And at the same time, when you're a scholarship guy and you take everything for granted, and you walk out strutting, feeling all good about yourself, and you see these guys out here just grinding, dying to get an opportunity to be a part of it. And then once they are a part of it, they got to take off and go work. It's funny. I listen to guys like Josh Rosen the other day, and I understand what he's saying a little bit, but who's speaking up for the walk-on guy that works 25 hours a week, is a full-time student and is going to school? Or what about the regular students that don't have the opportunity to get free education? They've got to go work a 40-hour job and then do this and then maybe even go home to a family. So, when you see guys like that, you can't complain. You got it pretty darn good.
How is Darren fit in? What did you see from him when he came on? Older guy, obviously. So what stood out and said, hey, come back to spring?
He ran a good 40, right? He was. You got to be athletic. He did some really good athletic things. He ran a good 40. He was in good shape. He had some quick twitch to him, so it made you curious. It's like, why not give this guy a chance to come out? Now, they know when they come out for spring, they're not on the team. Right. They're coming out, and you got 15 days to go out there, see what you can do. Not everyone's going to get invited back, but once we got him, and he was really raw, and once you could tell him getting back in football shape, getting the mind back, learning an offense after all that time off. It took a couple of days, but once he started getting it, we saw glimpses of it. And then now with the offseason, the way he worked in the summer and what he's doing now, he probably appreciates it more than any kid on the field because he knows what it's like to be away from it. He's already gone through that sacrifice we talked about in the military and having service. So he brings a leadership and just kind of a presence and a sense of toughness that is really important for these young men to see.